isn't that wonderful?
Gunfire interrupts St. Louis Mayor Tishaura O today as she talks about what the city needs to do to reduce gun violence. The mayor said she didn't flinch because she's used to hearing gunshots outside of her home. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Michelle Lee.
And I'm Casey Nolan. Standing next to her when those shots were fired was the mayor of Kansas City. He's in town to swap strategies with St. Louis on a variety of issues facing both cities, including gun violence. After the gunfire, they carried on with a walking tour of the neighborhood.
What I did hear today from Brother L in Cure Violence is that, oh, isn't that wonderful?
If she didn't miss a beat, St. Louis Mayor Tishaura O says it's because she's heard it before. Do you feel safe standing here right now?
Well, I hear gunshots in my neighborhood every night. My son and I fall asleep to the lullaby of gunshots in the distance every night because I'm the first mayor in over 20 years to be born, raised, and still live in North St. Louis.
This is Cross Grand Photography Studio.
Friday, she was touring South St. Louis, even after the gunshots, hosting a mayor from the West. Jones and Kansas City Mayor Quinton met with advocates and officials to hear what's working and what still needs to be done to make both cities safer.
Because we don't have time to reinvent the wheel. People are dying every day. So how can we see what works across the country and bring that here?
Politicians pop into neighborhoods all the time. Does this mean anything today, do you think, to have these two mayors here?
It means everything because everybody's involvement, is needed.
Instead of gunshots, both mayors likely hoped people would hear Brother L. He and his team walked the streets of this neighborhood, building relationships as part of the crime reduction program known as Cure Violence.
I say, hey, how are you doing today? Do you all need anything? I have my hands on access to the resources now to be able to help people, and that's the difference that we're able to.
An approach Kansas City's mayor says his city can learn from St. Louis. Even when there is evidence, more needs to be done.
I see a lot of things that are positives. The reduction that you've had in violent crime from last year to this one is something that I think should be the envy of many cities.
Despite some high-profile crimes lately and gunshots like we heard today, crime stats show violent crime is down in the city this year. As for those gunshots, a person who claimed to be nearby at the time said a member of Cure Violence intervened before anyone was hurt.